Hi, welcome to episode 13 of the Little Red Mitten podcast. See, I didn't add yarn shop that time. I'm Kerri.
I'm Jolyn.
Wow, this is awkward. What happened here? Okay, I'm Kerri. She's Jolyn. We're the owners of the Little Red Mitten in St. Thomas, Ontario, and
The dyers of Leo and Roxy Yarn Co.
there we got through that.
Yay. That wasn't...
Thanks
like
for
we're
returning.
professional or something.
I know, almost. It's because it's episode 13. Everything's going to go off the rails.
We should have taped it last Friday, the 13th.
Yeah, 13th on the 13th. What other administration bits and bobs? Thanks for returning. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe or don't. Like, thumbs up. Don't thumbs down. We went into that last time. And that's about it. Mm-hmm. What you been up to?
Me? Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
No, it's
That's
been
a song.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sing it.
No, I just did. And that's as far as it's going to go.
I don't know the song you're talking about. No. Yeah, so it's been 2 weeks since we filmed, and it's been a crazy 2 weeks.
For you.
It's been crazy for you, too.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah. So, no date by the way. No date yet. Things are being bumped.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It'll be soon.
Oh yeah. So, yeah. What are you working on?
I'm working on a couple things. How do I want to do this?
Whips first.
Whips first?
Cast-ons first.
New cast-ons
Yeah.
first? Okay. So, I only have the one. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
You talk.
I really have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. The store looks like it exploded.
Oh my gosh, this store is an absolute
So
disaster.
much stuff. My eyes are scanning around. It's like, whoa. Whoa, lots of stuff.
We had to take like 20 minutes to clear this 2 feet of table
Yeah.
in order to record. So, anyway, I only have one cast on this week. And it's also still a whip. But
Which could have easily have been finished.
I'm
there
gonna
you go.
I'm gonna have it done.
Okay.
It will be an FO by the end of the podcast, because really, seriously. Isn't that
Oh
that?
my.
Oh my gosh.
That is a warm one. That is a warm one. What yarn is this?
That's Leo in our super bulky.
Yeah.
Held with Serpentina.
Oh my.
Oh, there's the color right there. You go grab a
Okay.
skein of Serpentina. So, yeah.
It's right here. This is it.
That's the color, yeah. So we finally got a good stock of our super bulky in consistent skeins finally. So I've been dyeing a bunch of super bulky, but of course I knit this hat out of undyed
Is that
Leo.
focused?
Yep. And then this is held with Serpentina, which is a Manos del Uruguay yarn, a hand spun yarn by Manos del Uruguay.
Yeah. I don't know if
That didn't focus, but
It didn't? No. Okay.
we can insert a picture of
Yeah.
them right here.
So that's lovely. Oh my goodness, that will be warm.
So one of our regular customers is a maker, and she makes hats and sells them, and she's done this combo quite a
Okay.
bit. She's used quite a bit of the Serpentina with our yarn, and so I just always wanted to do one, and I wanted to do one for the store because it really just is a fun play on colors, and you can do it with any of the dyed.
Sorry, what weight of Leo?
Super bulky.
Oh wow. So super bulky with super bulky.
Super bulky with chunky.
Okay.
So it's super bulky.
Super bulky.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's my only new cast on since we last recorded.
Excellent. I have not cast on anything.
That's impressive.
It is.
What have you worked on?
I've been plugging away at this sweater in my J. Henry bag. I think the last time I just started the sleeve. I'm pretty sure I just started the sleeve, the second sleeve.
Well, yeah, the next day you joined the sleeve to the body when we were in Toronto.
Right, I knit, so we recorded, and then that night I pretty much had most of the sleeve done. Yeah. And then the next day on the way to Toronto, I knit the rest of the sleeve and then joined it. So this is my 1979 raglan by Summer Lee Knits. And I did her stripy version, which she showed on Instagram. The pattern's not written for the stripy version, so you do have to omit the short rows because it messes with the pattern stripes. And I've done this in Cascade 220 and 220 Merino, just with the color palette that I wanted. So quite happy. I'm on my raglan decreases now. And really, if I put my mind to it, I could probably have it done in an evening, but I'm finding it very heavy to work on. Because
maybe you just need to set a timer or like use your body as a timer and
yeah,
plug away at it.
My arms are getting very heavy, so yeah, so that's that, and that is a Christmas gift. So, and it's also my quick win.
Oh yeah.
So I have to have it done by the end of November.
I've been starting to have a little bit of pressure because I haven't touched my Rhapsody and Cables, which is my Ho-He, which is due end of November.
Oh yeah, that's not a quick win.
It's not a quick win, but then my other one that I like my throwback that I kind of decided would be my quick win.
Yeah.
Needs to be done by the end of November, and we're on the what? Is it 20th?
20th, I think.
21st?
I think it's the 20th.
20th.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh.
I don't, you know me, whatever.
Yeah. You're not really a deadline.
No.
Well, you're a deadline if it's due the next day.
Yes, but not with knitting a full sweater.
No.
I wouldn't even fool myself to sit down on the 30th. No, that is the last day. Because I forget how many days are in November.
That's right.
Yet again.
Is this a bad outfit?
Yeah.
It is a bad outfit? It doesn't go, does it? No. I just thought it was blue and green and then green, but...
It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, it is kind of dumb, eh?
It's blue, green, and green. You're right. You got blue jeans on, so...
All right. Well, anyways.
It would show off the vest better with something not so...
busy?
Plaid-y as the... It would show off your pretty vest.
This is me. Panic dressing.
You should tell panic packing stories. Was it...
Oh, yeah.
It was Chicago.
Chicago? Oh, it happens so often.
It happens all the time, but like... Chicago. Like, you packed weird t-shirts. Life's better in Canada. I was like, you can't wear that as we're walking.
I panic pack all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. I don't know if I sat down and... I don't like planning outfits. I feel really constrained if I plan outfits and pack accordingly, and on this day I'm going to wear this day. So then I totally overpack because what if I don't feel like wearing that today, on that day? And then I totally overpack, and then I just pick the wrong things because I think, oh, I need to be comfortable. So I grab all my favorite t-shirts, and then we went to Elora.
Yeah, I was just going to bring that one up. Yep.
We went to Elora, which is a small town northeast of here.
What is it, like an hour and a half away?
An hour and a half, and for some reason I thought we were going to
the North
Nunavut,
Pole?
And it was the first week of September, and
That's the other thing. It was the first week of September. It was the first week of September.
And the only thing I brought was like a super bulky sweater.
A chunky alpaca sweater. Like, you're gonna die. And she didn't bring anything else. Either you overpack or you like completely underpack. But yeah, Chicago was funny. Life's better in Canada t-shirts.
Oh well. I should probably take a class or something in packing, but
it's funny.
Oh well. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm wearing a bad outfit, and I've only been working on my sweater very occasionally.
That's the only thing you've picked up in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I have not been doing a lot of knitting. I've been doing a lot of stitching just because I'm finding it lighter and more manageable, and yeah, I did bring some of that. Do I show that?
Sure. I have to finish this hat now because it can't be a whip by the end of the.
Well,
podcast.
yeah. We also got these bags.
Oh, I didn't bring mine.
You didn't? Yeah. So we got this bag. It's made in Paris. Rock baby scissors, and we picked them up at the Knitting Loft, and they're pretty impressive.
Christmas presents to ourselves.
Yeah. Okay, what have I been working on? So I haven't been working on this one. Oh goodness.
I have a ponytail on the top of my head, so there you go.
Nice. Oh, I like it. It adds to my outfit.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get hot very fast. Yeah. Let's see how long it takes before I overheat. Okay, so this one, I haven't actually been working on this too much because I'm a little bit over it now because, you know, it was Halloween. But it was is that focus?
It doesn't focus well because of the blurry spots on it.
It was a mystery knit along, and then each section is a different pattern piece. So, I am here.
Wow.
So I did quite a bit of it, but I haven't touched it really since Halloween because I'm over it. I'll pick it up next year.
I haven't cross-stitched in so long. Like, I think it's been it would be over 20 years.
Oh, wow. I did it a lot when I was in post-secondary. So I was like 19, 20, 21, and then I left it for a very long time. I got this kit.
Oh my gosh.
It's my little flamingos. I love my flamingos.
That's a different one, right? You have a different
one? Yeah. Because I finished this. I actually have an FO. I have an FO.
Is it considered finished if it's folded up in a bag?
Yes. So if it's finished but folded up in a bag, it's called an FO. And then when you frame it, then it's an FFO.
Okay.
So that's my...
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Isn't it cute? And I even bought the frame. I just have to press it.
Is it just like stretched over a frame, or how does it go?
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to watch some YouTube things. But I think you fold it over the edge of foam core and then kind of stretch it and put pins in. Yeah, so I'm very happy with this. That was really my first cross stitch in a long time, like 30 years. And then I've got more whips of cross stitch than I do. So I showed you this linen that I got in my club, obviously a couple of weeks ago. Oops, we got a needle. And this is a Renaissance lace pattern that goes like this. And excuse the not ironed. So that's just a tonal piece. I'm just using one color and the whole thing is going to be like that. I'm about a quarter of the way done on that. That's Renaissance lace.
It's pretty.
I don't know by whom. By whom. And then my last one that I just started is a biggie. And this is a sampler. And I bled on it last night, but I used my saliva and it's not too bad because that's what you do. Yeah, so that's going to take up probably the full width of this piece.
That's huge.
And this little thing that I got here,
yeah,
it's not even 1% of the design.
Wow.
Yeah, so, yeah.
That's tiny.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that up closer.
There.
Yeah. So, that's exciting. That's it. That's what I've been working on. Well, do a little bit every night. And I am enjoying it.
Yeah, so... Oh, we didn't get a question. Maybe you should look up a question.
Okay.
The hat I cast on the last podcast, I finished, that afternoon.
Nice. That's beautiful. I'm going to get a question while you do that.
So, yeah, it's So this is the one I cast on. I don't know if I talked about it much, but I cast it on while we were recording last time. It is the Quibbler hat by a designer. I'll put it on the screen. And yeah, it's done in super bulky in the Great Big Sea colorway. And I love it. It was super fast. So yeah, probably about 2 hours total, I would say, into these super bulky hats.
Super quick knits.
Yeah. They're perfect.
And what else?
I don't have a ton of whips either, really. I think I did a little bit on this sock from last time, probably. Yeah, I love this color. Yeah, so I'm into the slip stitch around the arch of your foot there. Yeah,
very nice.
So I've done a little bit, not much. And this is probably what has the most done on it. Last time with my throwback sweater, I was halfway done the second sleeve. Now I'm done both sleeves and down to the ribbing on the body. So I just need to finish, 3 inches of ribbing down here, pick up the collar and the button bands. I don't think this has buttons. I think it's supposed to be a hang open sweater.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, it was really curled there.
Yeah. Like it has enough. Beautiful. It has enough material. It has enough material to be a closed one. I don't know.
Yeah. Even if you just put a closure or something, I always find that if you can just close it up at the top, then
yeah.
But yeah, that's nice. What's this little marker?
Yeah, it was probably a progress keeper a long time ago. Yeah. Oh, what is it?
Yeah.
I think it came out of a Halloween set from Fibermancy.
Cool. Yeah. Very nice. I like it.
So, yeah, I did finish one thing that's not mine, and I actually don't have it here. I've already given it back. So I had told a customer I'd help her finish these brioche hats. So I finished one of them, and I'm almost done this second one.
These don't count as anything, though.
Except for my knitting time.
Okay, so are we adding them to your...
No.
No.
No,
okay.
no. So, yeah.
So, I'm still at 15.
You're still at 15.
You have a cast on, 22, and then you finish that.
Yeah.
So you're back down to 21.
I'm going to let you catch up.
Yep, so you're at 20.
There you go.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's good. You're going in the right direction.
Yep.
Very good. Cool. Well, that's not a lot of knitting stuff that we had to show.
No, not at all.
Okay. I'm digging. This better be a good question. Oh.
That's worded funny, isn't it?
LOL.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So the question is, what is something that you just recently realized that you were embarrassed you didn't realize earlier?
I feel like we've talked about LOL. No, maybe not.
Okay, so in the whole texting thing, how long has texting been like a real thing? I don't think 10 years. You think 10 years? Mm-hmm. Okay.
It was still like the QWERTY keyboards.
Right. Yep. So, so the expression LOL until, was it last summer?
Yeah, it was probably about a year ago.
I thought it was lots of laughs. Not laugh out loud. So that was awkward. So that was pretty embarrassing. But I still catch myself saying it, so lots of laughs.
I think that's hilarious. I think it's really funny.
For you, what was your awkward moment?
Again, I wasn't embarrassed. I didn't find it all that awkward, but yeah, my husband won tickets to go see Bob Seger.
Yeah.
And he texts me and says, hey, I just won tickets to go see Bob Seger. And I think I might have Googled him before I even responded to the text, because I have no idea who Bob Seger is. And when I asked you, you like laughed at me.
Yeah.
And then I asked your husband. He's
he
like,
laughed at you.
He like laughed at me. He's like, of course I know who Bob Seger is. And like, yeah. Like, I know some of the songs.
So then you got uninvited to the concert.
Well, we had a show that weekend.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my son went.
Yeah.
So.
But that didn't embarrass you.
It didn't embarrass me. Whatever. So I don't know who Bob Seger is. I can sing some of his songs.
Yeah, you know of them, but didn't realize you didn't make the connection.
No, I've never heard his name before.
Oh. Well, now you should be embarrassed. Oh, goodness. That's funny. Okay, now what? What do we have to talk about? I think this is going to be kind of a short one.
You think so?
I think so.
It could be.
So, why don't we do the giveaway? Because we haven't done a good.
You got hot. You didn't say it. You just took it off.
I got hot. I started getting warm.
We do have a giveaway to do. This is exciting. So it's been a busy couple weeks around here, and one of the things I've been procrastinating with is cleaning instead of getting the actual jobs that need done, which cleaning's a job that needed done, but not absolutely in that moment. So anyway, I found up in our storage upstairs for Leo and Roxy a bunch of, by a bunch, like 3 or 4 Advents from last year's Advent. They're all the Downton Abbey ones. There was no Harry Potter ones left, but but they
That's
are
kind of funny.
They're Downton Abbey, and I think a couple of them are the MCS. One's 80/20. Oh, I've got one of the boxes here. So got the Downton Abbey. So we did
Open you first.
We did 24 mini skeins leading up till Christmas, and then a full-size.
I forgot how pretty
skein.
these were.
Yeah.
Yeah, so each day you get to open the correctly labeled. Is that focused?
No.
No?
Whatever. Anyway, yeah, so you've got your 24 mini skeins, a full-size skein for Christmas Day, and
yeah. So are we giving away all of them?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So
and then we've got the 3 Advents.
We've got 3 Advents, and then we have 12 Days of Christmas, which was what we did the year before. For instead of an Advent, it was a 12 Days of Christmas that we teamed up with Mel from Fibromancy.
Yeah.
So in that one, you have 12 mini skeins with a set of progress keepers.
Yeah.
For each of those, and then the last day is a full-size skein. Or is it 11 and then 12 would be the full-size skein. And then in a little project bag or a little notions bag from Mel.
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't open it up. It's all wrapped up still.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway. So we have 2 different ways that you can, 2 different ways to win, because we have a few things. Through Little Red Mitten, we want you to go over and follow us on Instagram. If you follow us or you already follow us, go over and tag a friend in the comments. So we'll have a post up over there. And then with Leo and Roxy, and we'll do a link down below, go to our website and sign up for our newsletter. Oh yeah, because that's something else we need to talk about. So yeah, so we will be drawing from everybody who signed up for our newsletter, whether you already are or you go and sign up now, for some prizes from Leo and Roxy, and then Little Red Mitten will be doing it from the people who follow us and have tagged a friend in the comments. So yeah.
Okay, and you said that you wanted to talk more about the newsletter.
Yeah, so part of the reason making sure you're signed up for our newsletter is because we are going to be announcing next year's sock club shortly, and it will go out to newsletter recipients first.
And it's exciting.
It's super exciting. Yeah. So it's different than we've done it in the past, and Yeah.
And it's super exciting.
It's super exciting.
Yeah.
So yeah, go and sign up for the Leo and Roxy newsletter.
Should we put a link? We could probably put a link on.
I already said that there'll be a link below.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. What else? Giveaway. Look at this. Yes, I already did that. Yes, I already did that. Yep. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah. Sock club. Blah, blah.
Yeah.
I have a note here to say super bulky. We're finally restocked on super bulky. There's some stuff behind us. On both Leo and Roxy and Little Red Mitten site. Leo and Roxy super bulky's restocked. Little Red Mitten, we got a bunch of Malabrigo Rasta in that just came in the other day. Our first order that came from Malabrigo only had 3 colors of Rasta.
Right, we showed those last time.
Yeah. Now there's a whole bunch more.
Excellent.
So,
and there's a lot of stuff in the store.
There's a lot of stuff in the store.
Weaving cotton is in.
Malabrigo. Serpentina.
What about the Harry Potter tape measures?
I showed the one when we got it originally. So yeah, there's going to be all 4 houses plus a Hogwarts one up on Little Red Mitten's website.
Yeah, needles and notions.
We're still waiting on a lot of stuff. We're waiting on a whole scarn order. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just that time of year.
Lots of stuff.
Exciting new product. Did I show you this already?
You did not.
I didn't show you?
You did not.
Did you spy at it?
Maybe a little bit.
You spied. When did you spy?
Well, it intrigued me.
Well, your face, my face. Oh, there we go. So this little box, Leo and Roxy on there. You look at the side. Her little crown with 16-inch. They are leather.
Oh my.
Ruler bracelets.
Goodness.
So these will be in stock tomorrow.
Put it in. Put it on.
What size do you normally buy?
I don't know.
15, 16, 15, I think. This is a little big for you. Yep.
A little bit big.
Yeah, I think you usually get the 15. That's a 16. So, hello.
Oh.
Stop it.
Anyways, you get it.
Yeah. So it has both imperial and metric measure on there. This one's the 16-inch, so you get it based on what size you need to wear. This wouldn't fall off of Kerri.
No, it wouldn't.
But,
oh, that's cool with her little logo and everything on it. Love it. Yeah, look at me.
it's not gonna focus on it. We'll put some pictures. We'll put some pictures up if we can, because I only have this one right now. But by the time this goes
really well done.
up, there's gonna be 4 different colors.
Really well done.
Yeah. Two different browns, a gray and a blueberry.
Oh, fun. Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
So,
and a little gift box and everything. That's a perfect stocking stuffer.
Love this. So,
stuffer. It's a stocking stuffer.
Stocking stuffer. I don't know, do we have a good way of measuring your wrist to know what size you'd want? Like, okay, so Kerri would normally get the 15, but her wrist measures like 6 3/4 inches.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you measure my wrist. 16 will do up on me, but I like the 17.
And you're about just under, well, I don't know what that is, 3/8? 7 3/8?
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. You could take a piece of thread or take a measuring tape and see what you like for how much space.
So how long is this one?
This one's 16.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. And I would do the 15, so basically you take your measurement, double it, and add 1 or something. Add 1 or 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. or Roundup or whatever.
I'll see. Maybe if we have more information, we'll write it down below. We'll sit and figure out what makes it the right fit if you aren't in person. But yeah, like 16, again, it fits me. It just fits me. It doesn't give enough. Because like you just measured me, I'm almost 8. Yeah. Right? So 16 is only like...
Oh yeah, it's a little snug.
It's a little snug. It's just kind of going around. So, so yeah, you're probably right. Double. If it's just over double your wrist, then that's probably what will fit. So I like the 17, which would be double my wrist plus an inch.
Yeah.
So double your wrist plus half an inch would probably do, kind of idea.
Yeah. We can put those guidelines on the
order page.
On the order page, yeah. How to measure it. How to measure for it. Yeah, I really like this little die cut box. It's amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah. Cute, cute.
Yep.
Lovely.
So cute.
Those are good Christmas stocking stuffers. Okay. What else?
I don't know. That's all I have with me.
Yeah.
But I'm sure, what have we done? Anything?
No, we held our breath and went to Toronto the day after we recorded last time.
I feel like we talked about our last trip to Toronto too. So this kind of mimicked it. We drive to the hotel.
Oh.
What?
Dinner. Let's share dinner.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about dinner. What was the name of the restaurant?
Captain's Boil. So if you're in the Toronto area, I think it's a chain. So
yeah.
Oh my goodness. So obviously Toronto's the hot spot right now. So we drove to Toronto right to the hotel. We didn't stop at all. Got to our room. Hotels are asking you not to like wander around in the hotel. Just go to your room and stay in your room. So that's okay with us because that's right in our wheelhouse. We brought our knitting and we're going to do skip the dishes because it's pretty novel for us in Toronto anyways with all the restaurants. So we ordered a lot of stuff. So we ordered dinner from Captain's Boil and then we ordered dessert from a Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
And then we also put an order with 7-Eleven. Like, what the heck?
I forgot my charger.
Yeah.
And last time we were in town, we saw that 7-Eleven was an option for skip the dishes. And I had scrolled through it because I'm like, what all can you get? You can get anything you want from 7-Eleven.
Like power cords and the little metal things.
Yeah. And to touch the elevator keys and stuff like that.
So we had planned for a couple of days what we were going to order for dinner. So we ordered from the Captain's Boil, and it was kind of like a Mexican-esque type of deal where you pick your protein and you pick your starch and...
Well, I see what you mean by Mexican-esque, yeah. So like
when you do a bowl.
Like a Chipotle or whatever, where you build your bowl and add everything to it, yeah.
So we both ordered the shrimp, and we ordered like the Captain's Boil, which was a combination of the different sauces, and you ordered it a little spicier than I like my stuff. And we ordered broccoli, and there was something else.
Sausage.
Oh yeah, chorizo sausage. So Skip the Dishes guy came, and we were super excited. It smelled really good, so we brought it up to the room. We opened it up. Dinner was in a bag. It was in a bag. There was no dishes, no napkins, no cutlery.
Yeah.
There were those deli gloves.
There were gloves, yeah. So you could dig in. But not even like a lobster vest.
No.
It was messy.
Lobster vest, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so messy.
Yeah.
We got cutlery from the hotel.
Yeah, they brought us up cutlery, plastic cutlery. Wow, it was messy. It was really messy.
It was really messy. It was good.
Oh, it was delicious.
Yeah.
Really filling. The shrimp, they were like still intact little people. Like it had the shell and the head and the legs. So there was that.
It was messy.
I just dug in. I rolled up my sleeves and just dug in.
I had to wash my hands like 8 times.
Yeah. Oh,
So
goodness.
messy.
It was good. Yeah. So you should try it if you have access to cutlery in a bowl.
Sitting at a proper table with a bowl would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, sorry, hotel, for the splatters of seafood everywhere.
Yeah.
So that was
and
good.
then the Cheesecake Factory cheesecake was delicious.
Oh, yeah. It was vegan.
No.
It wasn't
not vegan. It was cheesecake.
Oh, it was keto. It was no sugar.
It was their low carb.
Yeah, low carb.
Which isn't very low carb. I looked it up after.
Oh, I don't even want to know. Okay. So that was good. And then, what's Canada Post doing here?
What is Canada Post doing here?
They should know by now that we're not.
Look at us. We're like side view.
Yeah, so that was fun. And then we went to our meeting, and then we got out of Dodge. And even since then, Toronto's gotten a lot worse.
Yeah.
You're missing a ball off of your one of your piercings.
I'm missing a ball off of the one in my ear.
Yeah.
No, that's just like that.
No.
Does he have something for us, or?
He should know that we record on Fridays. I've been wondering how old our Canada Post guy is. How old do you think he is? I'm going to say he's late 20s or early 30s. It's not really a question that you ask your Canada Post delivery person.
I don't know how old he is.
Oh well.
He's in his 30s. I don't think he's as young as you think he is, but
no.
Whatever.
So, anyways, that's it. I think that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah, our little Toronto story.
We have nothing coming up?
I don't think so.
We did our Christmas.
We did our Christmas. Definitely remember to go and sign up for the newsletter. You'll want to do it. Our 2021 Leo and Roxy Sock Club we're doing things a little differently. And it's pretty awesome.
It's exciting.
It is very exciting. And that's about it. I don't think there's anything else.
There's got to be something.
I don't know. Every time we stop recording, and then it's like, oh. No, there's nothing.
There's nothing?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. Okay, so thank you again for joining us. Okay, yep.
Classes.
Oh, okay, go.
It's not written down on my list, so I don't know the exact dates, but we have 2 virtual classes. So it's taken us a while. We did run one a few weeks ago, and it was a success. It was awesome, and it was about getting sweaters that fit and making modifications to get sweaters that fit. And so that one's being run again, along with a colorwork Christmas ball.
That would be good.
Class. So those will be up on the Little Red Mitten website and in the newsletter coming out from Little Red Mitten. So yeah, you don't have to be local to take one of our classes.
Yeah, that's actually kind of cool.
So it's one of our teachers, Katrina, that's going to be teaching those ones. So it won't be us, but which with the technology needed to teach a virtual class, you're lucky. It's not us.
That's true. Because as you can tell, we don't do notes.
Yeah, Katrina does like a 3-camera setup so that if you need to see what her hands are doing, it's like that. And then,
wow.
Yeah, she's got it nailed. So
that's great.
Yeah, that's super exciting. And yeah, feel free to comment if there's anything you'd like to see in a virtual class, because we're just it looks like we're going to be doing this style of stuff for a while now. Yeah. And truthfully, going forward, it only makes sense because it opens up availability to people who, even without COVID, can't get to an in-person class and stuff like that. So,
and that's kind of the bummer with being in this neck of the woods in winter.
Yes.
The weather's so unpredictable. It's not like we get dumped on with snow, but we frequently get ice storms, and it can really bugger things up.
Yeah.
And they're so unpredictable.
So yeah, it's always, and so typically our classes were either on like a Thursday night or Saturday morning, early afternoon. And so as we got into winter season, people didn't really want to commit to Thursday night and driving home at 9 o'clock at night and not knowing what the weather might bring. And even then, even the same with Saturday morning, because you wake up to bad weather if you're coming from any distance.
Yeah.
And yeah, that might be like our store, any given day or any given class. I don't even know if I can, estimate a percentage, but a percentage of the people in the class aren't from within our town.
Right. Yeah.
Right? It's always going to be half the class is traveling.
Yeah. And where we're situated, we're in southwestern Ontario, so you've got lake effect from Huron, from Erie, and it's so unpredictable.
Yeah. Usually St. Thomas is good, but London, that's 15 minutes north of us, and that stretch can get bad. Yeah. So we could be sitting here going, where is everybody? But wherever they had to drive from was badder weather. More bad.
Yeah, that's right.
Worse.
Scary scarred.
So it's been beautiful here, though, speaking of weather.
Yeah, but even on Tuesday, when I have to drive about 40 minutes to go to my orthodontist, and it was kind of blustery here. It was snowing and blustery on Tuesday morning when I left. And by the time I got to Belmont, which is, 15 minutes northeast of here, there was no accumulation. It was beautiful.
I'm trying to remember back to Tuesday because it's been like 10 and 12 degrees the last however many days.
It was the last cold day. It was like -1 and snowing. So it was beautiful, sunny, Belmont to Woodstock, and then I'm sitting in my orthodontist appointment and it started snow squalling again in Woodstock. I was like, oh, it's following us.
Woodstock's always bad.
Yeah.
That's a bad stretch of the highway there.
Yeah.
When it's blowy.
So that's everything, I think, for sure this time.
For sure. We're not going to turn it back on in 20 minutes.
No, I think this is everything. Yeah. Okay. So thank you again for joining us. Subscribe down below. We welcome your comments. I've been a little bit remiss on answering everybody this last week or two, but I do read them. So, and that's about it. Thanks for not making me feel bad about crying in the last video. Oh boy!
Well, I didn't say what I was wearing.
Oh yeah.
See, there's always something.
There's always something else.
I think everybody should make this sweater. It's amazing. I would change what base I used. Anyway, this is the girlfriend cardigan by somebody who designs patterns. And
is it annex-strip?
That's a possibility.
We'll insert that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's garter stitch all over. Like, talk about squishy and lovely. And it's another one of those fingering held with mohair. So what I would do differently is I wouldn't have used our MCS, even though it's like, oh my.
Very luscious.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a little too drapey for this amount of garter stitch.
Yeah.
So the sleeves are longer than they need to be. That's why they're rolled up. But yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if it was seamed, it might have a little bit more structure. Maybe. Because that's just
no, I would just do the 80-20. Like your daydream, is it daydreamer?
Yeah.
Is done just with the 80-20 in the mohair, and it's super soft. Yeah. Like, you don't need the MCS when you're holding the mohair silk. That's one of the things we need to change on our mohair silk. If you've ever bought our mohair silk, we've just written 75 mohair and 25 silk. It is kid mohair. Like, it is the fine.
Oh, yeah, we should change that.
We should really change that. So it is the fine mohair and silk, and it's super soft. So you don't need the extra silk and cashmere in the other yarn, so you can get a little bit more structure by using like the 80-20 with it. So anyway, that's what I'm wearing. Do you know the name of your...
Yeah, this is Unabridged by Alicia Plummer. It was in just a one-of-a-kind.
Similar to spruce, though.
Similar to spruce, but it was a one-of-a-kind. And it does have like a little pearl stitch pattern on it, but the yarn was so variegated it gets lost, so I would omit it the next time. But I love it. Probably shouldn't be wearing it with a plaid flannel shirt, but that's all right.
About spruce, spruce. I had to dye spruce mohair and name it Spruce 2.0. I remember the change in the dye from the company.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so one of the dyes used in spruce, there's a couple colors used in spruce, and one of the dyes changed, and it's just changed. So we can't get the old dye now. So it's a little different, which is a little disappointing, and I might have to play around some more. But yeah, I think we have a couple 2.0s in our future as far as dye colors, because with a mixture of the dye company changing things and us changing some dyes over to a different dye company that we're a little more happy with. Yeah, some of our colorways will change just slightly. Anyway, now we can go.
Now we can go, for sure, this time. Bye.
Bye.